Hey, what's up, everybody? And from the trailer you just saw, I did Frightvision, which came out in 2020. Runtime is an hour and 42 minutes. Prepare yourself for 5 twisted tales of terror hosted by everyone's favorite sinister succubus, Dr. Bubenstein, featuring vicious vixens, flesh-eating mist, vengeful Aztec gods, talking corpse, sinister Santas, and more. So sit back, turn out the lights, and get ready for your worst nightmares to unfold. Stars Tommy Vegas, The Trust, Virus of the Dead, Drew Maverick, another wolf cop, It Stains the Sands Red, Jason Julianne Prescott, The Amityville Harvest, Hell's Kitty, and Rock of Ages. It's directed by Mike, sorry if I pronounce these names wrong, Treblecock, Selena D., Rebecca Reinhart, Brad Twigg, John Ward. And Rebecca Reinhart also plays the host on this, Dr. Bubenstein. She introduces each of the tales that are told. Kind of like an Elvira spinoff. We got Ashley Campbell as Sarah, Rose Donahue's the the news reporter. She knows her news. Miranda Dudley is a goth girl. Warren Durso is an annoying tenant. Thomas Fisco is a security guard. Jesse L. Green. Donna Hamilton as Laura. Jolene Hex. I'm not sure who she plays. There's no character. Nicholas Jackman is James. Rick Jerriman is Alan. And wow, he's got an interesting story on his. Mark Justice is Angry Dad. Drew Maverick is Uncle Chris. Gotham McFadden is Frank. Monica Meyer is Dr. Valdez. John McElroy is Mr. Haynes. Danielle O'Moynes is Passenger Woman. Anthony O'Brien is Ted. Julianne Prescott is Driving Woman. Rebecca Reinhart, as I said, is Dr. Bubenstein. Ben Stober is Eric. Philip Tricky is Monte Chapman. Tommy Vegas is Tara. John R. Walker is Peter Sommers. Boris Ward is Mittens. John Ward is radio news reporter. And Dylan Wishon is Ghost David. All right. So in just a moment, I'll tell you my thoughts and a little bit more about it. Hey, what's up, everybody? Steven here, the Horror Freak 85, here to do a Wild Eye review from the trailer. As you can see, it was Frightvision and the information on Internet Movie Database, and it has been quite a while since I've done any Wild Eye Wednesdays or Wild Eye Whenever reviews, so I'm going to try to start back up and do some, since it's been so long and I've been slacking. So Frightvision, obviously, is an anthology, and it's hosted by Dr. Bubenstein. I don't know why I want to say Steen. Frankenstein, Bubenstein. It's kind of a spoof of like an Elvira show. Can't really go too much into them because, anthologies are shorter, don't really want to spoil them. But this is a movie you should definitely check out if you enjoy your anthologies. It's got everything you want: gore, nudity, comedy, horror, everything thrown together. Perfect combination. So the first story, we got about this young woman who is with a friend of hers who is already in the adult industry, and she pretty much wants to do whatever it takes to be a part of it. But there is a price to pay, of course, and I'll just leave it at that. Interesting twist of what is involved and what they're really doing, getting involved with these men that might be shady in the porn industry. Then we got a story of a couple and their friend. Well, it actually involves the whole world, but there is this green mist that suddenly appears. Who knows if it's human, alien, whatever it is, and anyone who comes into contact with it is disintegrated and just automatically killed and becomes skeletons. And so it's a story about a couple and their friend. You'll see what happens with that. Trying to survive pretty much like this end of the world killer mist. We have another story with a guy named Alan. I guess you could say he doesn't have much luck with women. He's in a hotel room. He hires this pimp to, or not hire pimp, but he gets this pimp who hires out, you know, women, and he wants to have a good time. And, well, the good time ends in death, and through the guilt, or maybe it's guilt, or maybe it's really happening, the dead body starts talking to him, and he feels guilty, and he doesn't know what to do. And he's worried about the pimp that's going to be coming in, and he knows he's probably going to get the crap beat out of him or killed. He's worried about that. He's worried about the police. Things progress from there, and he just, you know, is talking to the dead body, and you'll see what happens. It's just a big pileup of what happens. We got a story, let's see, of an Aztec god that, like, possesses. There's this businesswoman, and she can have pretty much whatever she wants. And she comes down to it where it's used for revenge. Let's see. I think that was the fourth one, right? So I said the succubus, Miss Green, the hotel, succubus. Okay, and then the last story. This girl, on one Christmas, her friends are killed by someone dressed as Santa Claus, and she is the only one to get away. And of course, you know, her life has been different throughout the past year. People didn't really believe that she was the one that got away. They thought she might be involved. Her friend tries to convince her to go out dating again. She meets someone, and it's connected to her past. So what happened to her 1 year ago repeats itself the next year, and she has to escape this killer. Or, yes. So, that's pretty much it. Definitely check it out. I don't want to say too much more of it, but it's definitely one I highly recommend. Alright, thanks for watching. See you next time.